Anita, while I've got you on the line, I want to ask you about another separate development in Tripoli today. A Libyan woman entered a hotel housing international journalists, shouting that she'd been raped by Gaddafi troops. She was then attacked by hotel staff as some journalists tried to protect her. The whole confrontation, as you can see, captured on camera. I know that the incident happened not at the hotel or at the location at which you are, Anita, but you have been in touch with people who were there. What have they told you about it?
It was a very disturbing event, I think, for everyone at that hotel. And I would challenge one word, perhaps slightly, when you say she was attacked by hotel staff. There was certainly one woman working in the restaurant who pulled a kitchen knife on her and called her a traitor and threatened her. Not a kitchen knife, a table knife from the dining room table. But the rest of the people there seemed just simply desperate to stop her telling her story, to make her shush and to make her go away. It was a profoundly embarrassing and uncomfortable incident for the people there. Now, who attacked this woman? She says paramilitaries loyal to Gaddafi's forces. She was stopped at a checkpoint by these people, and there are checkpoints right through the city now, and particularly as evening comes, it gets worse and worse here. And they held her, she said, for 2 days. 15 of them raped her. She wanted her story held. She wanted people to know what had happened. Clearly, she didn't feel safe. Now, why would this be? Why was she attacked? One of the reasons, perhaps, was because, she said herself, she comes from a family with relatives in the east. She's an Al-Obeidi. Her family are based around Tobruk. She herself said she was from, I think, Benghazi. Whether there's a link or not, we don't know, but that was particularly why she seems to have felt vulnerable. The international press tried to intervene. Then the scuffles really began. Journalists trying to protect her, security services trying to do everything they could to take her away. The government initially suggested she was drunk. It didn't appear that she was to journalists who saw her, who I've spoken to. They referred to her initially as perhaps being possessed of fantasies, but when they came back to the journalists later to reassure them that she was being well cared for and to say that they would follow due process in criminal law in Libya, they did describe this as a case of rape. So there seems to be some on the official part that her story has legs, as they say.
Anita, many thanks indeed. Anita McNaught reporting live there from Tripoli.